Hello, this is Ligia Houben. Today we'll be talking about something very challenging, painful, difficult that it's happening in the world. It's the coronavirus. What is happening and how we can handle what we are going through, what we're living at this time. I decided to bring this video because some people told me, Ligia, bring a video, say it in a video, because I wrote a blog that you can find on my webpage, ligiahouben.com. I also posted it on social media, but I wanted then to connect with you, to connect and just to bring you some ideas how to handle this. If I can bring you something that can help you, that makes a difference in my life. For example, what is happening in the world at all levels, financially, physically, socially, with our families. Many of those things we do not have control over. All those things that are happening because of the virus, the coronavirus. However, there are some things that we can still control. And which are these? First, our behavior. What do we do? How do we handle this? Taking care of ourselves, following the guidelines, the things that we are supposed to do so this can be contained, not to be expanding the virus. So let's follow the guidelines for ourselves and for others, paying attention to the needs of others as well. Taking care of if you need, medicine to be sure that you have those handy, taking care of provisions of foods, all the things, the basic needs that you know that you can do now, that you can take control over. Those things you can do. Another thing that you can control also are your thoughts. Because our mind can go now, in these times of with fear of the unknown, can go to the future. And you can start being like, what's going to happen in 3 months and in 6 months, and if everything is going to come to the end, because people have told me that, Ligia, the world is going to end in a sense of, what we know. However, we don't know. The only thing that we know, it's today. It's the now. So this, take care of it. Take care of your mind, of your thoughts, bring them here. Pay attention to what you have, your surroundings, and stay. Because when you go to the future, that is fear-based in this aspect. Now, knowing how to change those thoughts to, well, I am good now, I have my family, good things are well, I have taken care of these things, of those things, stay still. So those are things that you can still control. Something else that you can do, you can take a pause and take a deep breath and release. You can do some meditation, you can do some writing of how you feel. All these things help with the emotions. We can do these things so we cannot live in a state of fear. Because then what happens also, if we are all the time checking the news, it is excellent, that is necessary actually, to be informed, yes. But one thing is to be informed and the other one is to be obsessed. Paying attention what goes on in social media. Don't get overboard with that neither. So all these things will help you handle this time, these difficult times, the best way possible. And when we talk about connecting, because we know because of the social distancing, sometimes we cannot see each other, we cannot see our family or friends, that connection that is so important. Maybe we have family members living in another state, in another country even. So, and we miss them, and we have that sense in our hearts like, when am I going to see them? Or even if they live in the same city, but you cannot be seeing each other, what do we do? Instead of being isolated, what about if you do what we are doing now? I am bringing to you this video with a message. You can still connect with your loved ones via Skype, WhatsApp, FaceTime, all these ways which are great. We can use them now, not only for work, because many people are working from home. Not only for that, but also to keep the connection. We are not an island. We need people. So that's why I remind you that all these things exist. Use them. Use them so you can keep that love, that bond with people that you care for, with your loved ones. Because remember that aspect of yours, the spiritual aspect, the emotional aspect, filled with love, that prevails. Always remember that. So the things that you can do, paying attention to your needs, to the needs of others, paying attention to your behavior, what are the things that you can do now, paying attention to your thoughts, instead of going to a fearful place, to bring them, and being grateful, or the things that you are still doing now, that you can still do right now. And always remember that the most powerful emotion is love. Loving yourself and loving others. I send you a hug, a warm hug, and I wish you the best, to you, to your family, to every single person in this world. I wish the best with all my love.